Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today I wanted to sit down and film kind of a soft, sexy glam makeup look, and this is what I came up with. I think this turned out super pretty. I'm absolutely in love with it, and it's something I will definitely be recreating again for a date night soon. Now to do this, I use the new NARS Wanted Palette, which looks just like this. So without further ado, if you guys would like to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. To get started, I'm taking my Drunk Elephant Lala Whipped Retro. I'm just going to be applying this all over my face to create a nice smooth and hydrated canvas for my makeup. And then to avoid any creasing, I'm just applying a little bit of the Bare Minerals Power Gel Eye Cream. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick and just applying this all over my face, kind of just in little strokes and kind of making myself look just a little bit crazy, but we're going to blend this all out in just a second. And to blend this out, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques kind of foundation fluffy brush. I love this brush. It just made my foundation blend out so nicely, and it was so soft on my face and really just helped the foundation melt into my skin and look super natural and very, very airbrushed. You guys already know the drill for concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape and just drawing this on right under my eyes to cover up all of my dark circles. I'm also going to apply a little bit right under my nose just to cover up all that redness. And I'm going to put a little bit just on my blemishes and any place where I need to conceal just a little bit more. And then taking a very damp beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and just blend everything out into my foundation. To set everything in place, I'm taking my Real Techniques Instapop face brush and my Mercier translucent loose setting powder. And this brush just does such an amazing job at kind of helping to get right into your under eyes and making sure that there's no creases, and it just applies like a dream. And then with the Real Techniques Blend and Blur Contour Brush and my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer, I'm going to be using this combo to carve out my contour into the hollows of my cheeks, putting a little bit around my temples as well as the underside of my face. I'm then going to take a slightly fluffy brush and just kind of blend all of that out so it's nice and seamless and there's no harsh lines. Using the Fresh Sugar Caramel Lip Treatment, I'm just applying a little bit of this because while I was filming, my lips got really dry. For blush, I'm using the Real Techniques Instapop Cheek Brush and the NARS Impassioned Blush, which is this gorgeous purple color. And this brush just does such a great job at applying the blush. I start on the high points of my temples and my cheeks and then slowly bring it down onto the apples. And this just does such a great job at kind of dispensing all of the blush without making it look too harsh. And of course, we can't forget highlighter. Today I'm using a new one by BECCA Cosmetics. This is their Gradient Glow Highlighter, and it has a mixture of all of their most popular colors in it. And I'm just applying that with a Real Techniques kind of highlighter brush on the high points of my cheeks and blending it out. I'm using my new favorite combination for brows, which is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm going to start by drawing little hair strokes on the underside of my brow and then along the top as well, and then very lightly filling everything in with tiny little hair strokes. And in between, I'm just going to brush everything out to make it look nice and natural and blended. I'm also going to take that goof-proof brow powder and just very lightly apply it to the front of my brows, making sure that it's kind of nice and soft at the beginning and then getting darker as it goes towards the end. I'm also going to set everything in place with the Benefit Cosmetics 24-Hour Brow Gel. And then for the star of the show is the NARS Wanted Palette. I'm going to start by dipping a fluffy brush into the color Biarritz and just very lightly dusting this back and forth in my crease and all over my lid. I just want to lay this down as a nice transition shade for all the other colors. Dipping into the color Seven Heaven, I'm going to very lightly dust this back and forth in my crease from the inner corner to the outer corner and very slightly bringing it upward towards my brow bone. To add some extra dimension, I'm dipping into Shadow Hill. I'm going to very lightly dust this between the crease and my brow bone, using my Instapop brush by Real Techniques to kind of diffuse everything and blend it out. This brush does such an amazing job of blending. It is so perfect. I wanted things to be a bit more smoky, so taking the color Coconut Grove and a fluffy brush, I'm just going to very lightly buff this into the outer corner of my eye, bringing it towards the inner corner and just kind of going back and forth in windshield wiper motions to kind of blend it all out. Then with my Real Techniques Eye Pop brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the color Shadow Hill and just rub this in my waterline, starting at the outer corner and working my way inwards, and then layering that with a little bit of Coconut Grove right on top to blend it all together. To prep my lids for the glitter, I'm taking my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape and the flat shader brush and just going ahead and applying this right over my lids all the way up into the crease. Then using my favorite color from the palette, which is Shooting Star, this gorgeous rose gold, I'm going to go ahead and take a flat shader brush and just pack this right on top of that concealer, just kind of swiping downwards into the sides to really intensify the color. I'm then going to take a small fluffy brush and just blend between the lines of the crease and the glitter. And of course, no look is complete without lashes, so I'm taking my House of Lashes Noir Fairy Lights and applying these right in my lash line. I'm then going to follow up with a little bit of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara just to make sure that my real lashes and my falsies blend together. Then I'm applying the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the color Unlaced and finishing everything off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below what other types of videos you guys would like to see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.